There is a particular kind of loneliness that doesn't come from being left out. It comes from seeing too clearly. Most people spend their entire lives chasing belonging. They shift their opinions based on the room they're in. They laugh at jokes they don't find funny. They stay quiet when they should speak, and speak when they know they should stay quiet. They dress for the group, eat for the image, and love in the way that gets them the most applause. And for a long time, sometimes for decades, this works. The approval flows in. The invitations come. The group holds them close. But then something happens. It could be a single moment, a betrayal so small that they can barely name it, a conversation that ends with a strange, hollow feeling in the chest, a party they attended, surrounded by people they've known for years, where they looked around the room and felt completely, profoundly alone. Not sad, not angry, just aware. Aware that something in the room was being performed, that the laughter was slightly too loud, that the warmth was slightly too efficient, that every person there, including themselves, was playing a role they had been rehearsing since childhood. And once they noticed it, they couldn't unnotice it. Carl Jung called this the beginning of a psychological crisis, not in the clinical sense, but in the ancient Greek sense. Crisis, meaning a turning point. A moment when what once sustained you no longer can. Jung believed that most people reach this turning point somewhere in midlife, though it can arrive much earlier or much later. It arrives when the ego, the constructed self, the mask you built for the world, can no longer hold. When the gap between who you truly are and who you've been performing becomes too wide to ignore. And the first symptom of that gap is silence. Not the comfortable silence of someone at peace. The restless, aching silence of someone who has started noticing too much. Who hears the subtext beneath the words. Who watches the subtle politics of every social exchange. Who finds that small talk doesn't feel small anymore. It feels like suffocation. Like you are slowly drowning in the shallow end of the pool while everyone around you splashes happily and wonders why you're not having fun. That silence is not depression. It is not social anxiety. It is not misanthropy. It is the first tremor of something much deeper. Something that, if you follow it honestly, if you resist the enormous pressure to return to the comfortable noise, will take you somewhere most people will never go. It will take you to yourself.